now that because I've stayed at home too much doing the whole working from home, remote job thing, I'm tired of it. Like, back to a new episode of this thing called Life, a series where I invite guests over and we talk about various aspects of our adult life. We've watched episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, and we are in our final episode 5. Please clap. Clap. It's not easy at all. It's not easy. Anyway, in today's episode, we're going to be talking about something very crucial, very controversial, like things that people really, on Twitter, they always fight about it. So that's why I'm going to be inviting this. I invited these two beautiful girls with me.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. Look at them glowing without makeup.
Hey.
Yes, I invited them over to talk about this topic with me. But before I even talk about the topic, I just want them to introduce themselves. Please, can you go first, Olamide?
Hi, my name is Olamide Atons. I'm a content creator, full-time content creator, brand influencer, social media manager.
Yay!
I'm Hauwa.
Hi guys, my name is Hauwa. Basically business related, and I do like supply. If you need anything supplied, large quantity, small quantity, any type of products you're looking for, I can supply them for you.
So I have to, like, say entrepreneurs with me. Well, I'm a social media manager, so that basically in 9 to 5, a hybrid job. So yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about entrepreneurship versus 9 to 5. Which side are you on? Which one do you think is better? Which one do you want? Which one do you think an adult should be doing at this point in their life? But before we even start, I like to ask a question to my guest, and that is, how has life been?
Life has been soft, life has been hard. Living in Nigeria is always hard, so yeah.
Okay.
For me, it's been like up and down. Like sometimes, like
That's
some
like
days.
Thing,
Yeah, I feel like, oh, I got this, and the next day I'm like having a like breakdown. Like, no, I don't got this. Like everything seems so difficult, and then it's just up and down in Malaysia. But in the end, we pull through.
Nice. Let me just say, this week has just been messy, so that's how life has been messy. Just this week. Growing up, I've never been the kind of person that's had a dream job. I always knew I wanted to work for myself. Maybe not even work for myself. Actually, I just wanted to live a soft life, get money without doing anything, and that was my agenda.
Like almost everybody's.
Yeah, I never. You know how like people when they're young, they're like, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a banker, I want to be this. I never was that person. The only thing I can say is maybe I wanted to be a banker because I like the way they dressed. But at that time, I think the bankers, when my dad was a banker, they used to dress like. I feel like now the bankers are more like, I beg you, just work on my stress myself. But at that time, they used to dress up very well. And that's the reason I wanted to be a banker. Apart from that, no, I didn't have a dream job. I just didn't understand why I would go to work. What was the point of it when I could just lie down on my bed?
Yeah.
Anyways, things have changed now. Now I believe like having a source of income is more important regardless of whatever it is. So which side do you guys fall on? Do you guys fall on the 9 to 5 side or the entrepreneurship side? Or the hybrid side?
I feel like for me, I'm more on the like entrepreneurship side than the 9 to 5, and maybe a hybrid. Well, I don't really like the hybrid type because I feel like it make me lazy in a way.
Are you serious?
I'll just be at home all day.
Nah.
Like I felt the entrepreneur, like the going out, to
hustle.
I don't know, the hustle.
So you like the hustle culture?
Yeah, I kind of like that.
You don't like the soft life?
It's still soft life. You can, make the money. True. Yeah, you still like get to, and then you get to choose your off days, and you get to like relax and
that's
go
a good thing about
vacation when you want to. But like the hybrid is still like working a 9 to 5 just from your house. So yeah, I think I'm more on the entrepreneurship side actually.
What side are you on?
Well, not to be cliche, but I'm on the 9 to 5 side. But like I don't have a 9 to 5 job, but I prefer it because like I really like a routine living or routine life. So like having a 9 to 5 is like, okay, I wake up, I do this, and then I'm out for my job, and then I'm back at a certain time, and I do other activities.
Everything's really mapped out.
Yeah, so I prefer that, but like I don't enjoy 9 to 5, but I prefer it.
For me, I don't know what I even like, because I wanted to be an entrepreneur, but I feel like entrepreneurship is like
hard.
everybody always says, oh, you're working for yourself, you get
It's
money for
hard.
yourself. Nobody talks about the whole process where you
Yeah,
actually start
Yeah,
enjoying what
it's
you're
actually
working
very
for.
hard.
I was watching a video and it's like it actually takes like maybe 2 years in
Mhm.
your entrepreneurship journey before you can start paying yourself, you can start enjoying that money. But those first 2 years, everybody is getting back, pushing back into the business. And nobody talks about that part. Everybody just like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm enjoying life, I'm traveling every day. They're traveling, but they're traveling for work.
Exactly.
Yeah, so, but I'm a mixture of both. Entrepreneurship, just really tiny, but 9 to 5 years. But now it depends on the 9 to 5.
Yes, like if it's 95 that I don't have to go in every
Yeah.
day then.
Or
Sounds
if it's
good.
like a creative 9 to 5, like all these, what?
Social media managing.
Or yeah, or media
Yeah.
agency kind of jobs, not a lawyer, a law firm, those kind of 9 to 5 that
That was 7:95. It's 7 a.m.
to
7
11.
to 6.
like
Nah.
they'll tell you, your boss will just tell you, we're having a meeting by 6, and you're like, but my closing time is 5.
I really
No,
just
I
don't like
actually
the
don't
whole
like
like I have to do the same thing every day, wake up 9.
Oh, you don't like
that? No, I like.
I feel like it just makes me more.
Go
Maybe
out.
because I've stayed at home too long that I'm so tired of seeing my house. So
Yeah.
I need a 9 to 5 for me to wake up in the morning and be like, yes, okay, I'm going somewhere today.
It's too
I have a
routine for
place
me.
to go
I like just having like kind of
True, yeah.
spontaneous something or just I feel like it's just going to become too tiring for me. I'll just be like, oh god, I have to wake up.
However, what has been like since you were growing up? What has been that job that you always thought you wanted to have? What is like? Did you have a career path?
Okay, when I was much younger, your parents and everybody must have like a professional job. I wanted to become a doctor. Thank
Yeah,
God.
you look like a doctor.
Yeah.
Someone that wanted to become a doctor.
But like growing up and then getting more sense.
I'm realizing that that's not for you.
I realized that part was not for me. But I've really, really loved anything that has to do with farming and something that has really stuck like to me like from
agriculture.
anything related to agriculture has really like stuck with me. I'm always interested. So that's really basically for now the part I'm really trying to pursue and grow apart from any other thing I'm doing is basically agriculture. I just feel like there's a lot of unexplored opportunities there that we've actually not really looked into or thought about. So I'm just really there for now, really trying to learn as much as I can learn and build like connections and know as much people as I can know and just basically at that beginning stage, so to say.
Beginning stage. What has been your career path?
Growing up, I thought I wanted to be a medical doctor, but like
All
it
you
was
doctors in the house.
just my parents just saying medical doctor, you're smart.
I think me
You're smart.
too.
Yeah, just
yes.
Yeah, but like I liked reading literature books, not reading medical science.
No, like,
Same
it's a
here.
lot different.
Yeah, so
Very
like-
big different.
Now I wish I actually maybe studied mass comm because
Actually,
Yes,
it's
and being in media but like now I actually love content creating. I love how like we're growing in Nigeria and Africa as a whole, like content creating, social media, blah blah blah. And I hope like we have more business opportunities because like most of them usually go abroad, like US content creator, US content. Like we too, we're content creators and we want
to actually tap into the industry.
Yeah, so
Open
like
space for us.
but like I really enjoy content creating now, and like I can't even believe that like I'm a full-time content creator and it's making so much money for me. I don't have money.
There's people are helpers out there.
I don't have money.
I don't think I had like a career path. I've already said it. I just wanted to enjoy life and get paid for enjoying life.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I'm a content creator, enjoying what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Olamide, as a content creator, social media person, what has been like your biggest risk or your biggest problem in trying to build a brand like yourself as a brand?
Consistency.
Oh my god. This was just
Consistency is my problem. Like I can say okay, this week I'm going to be consistent and I'll be consistent, and then the following week it will just be like a month after I wasn't consistent anymore.
And then your insights
Then I
will
start.
show.
Yes, my insights.
And then
will
your this will now like nah man, it's a whole journey.
Consistency, procrastination, and editing. Editing long videos stresses me out. So I don't know. But I enjoy taking pictures, short clips, videos, mini videos, mini vlogs. But consistency is actually my major problem.
Yes.
And everybody in this world, in this life, is telling me, well, I mean, they just try to be consistent, like
your
it
content
will pay
is
off.
nice,
Yeah, but like,
just continue.
it's really
And
not
like,
that
it's not easy.
I like consistency all around with any work you're doing.
Yes.
It's actually a major issue. Like,
Yeah.
especially if you want to actually go into the entrepreneurial aspect, when you're like your own, this
Your
you
own
have to
boss.
pick your own time, you have to do anything your
Yeah.
own self. Like the 9 to 5, you know you have to go in like
Yeah.
something.
Another particular.
Yeah, but with the entrepreneurial aspect,
It's like,
you,
I'm free. Who's going to
do you
do me
understand?
that?
So like if you, but then you now get to the point where you're not consistent, and then you start like damn, like
Yeah.
you're back again, and you start building again, and then.
True.
Well, consistency is a big issue, really. Like,
It's
big issue. Sometimes I create timetable and I'm like, okay, I'm going to be.
Nah, it
And
doesn't
once I
work.
skip one, I'm just like, tomorrow I'll do better, and I skip the next day. And then,
True.
You just mentioned something about 9 to 5 now, about how you know you have to go into work at,
Yeah.
let's say 9 or 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like, yes, that's true. What do you like I feel like 9 to 5 is more stable, so you know, okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to.
And then you have a
9 to 5.
boss, and you
Yes.
have like the goal, and like you know that if
After-
I
after
don't go
2
to
years,
work, I
you're-
won't get the
yeah.
money. If I don't, you know,
Like, you
so
already know
like
what
that's
needs
the
to
drive
happen.
that will drive you there.
That's why I feel like entrepreneurship, like people always say, oh yes, entrepreneurship is easy, you
Yeah.
work for yourself, but nobody ever puts into like that factor that
yeah,
you have to actually work.
Yes.
yeah, you
For
actually,
it to-
you're
to go
accountable
work.
for yourself, like
Hi.
all around. And no one's going to, like,
Accountability.
yeah, and then the fact that you're accountable for just yourself, like in doing this, it makes you kind of, except those go hard workers like are just
True.
on it. But most times, when you know you're accountable for yourself, like you just know that it's just you, it kind of makes you more mellow, like
Yeah,
not as
relaxed.
more relaxed in whatever you're doing. But with the 9 to 5 in a way, it gives you that push of
Mm-hmm.
going the extra and doing the extra. But if you can get that extra for yourself, like as an entrepreneur, it's really going to like help you in the long term, because you keep pushing and you keep pushing hard, basically.
Yeah, so what is it now? Like you have to keep on pushing hard. Do you think what is one thing that you advise an entrepreneur to do now because they are trying to get to that 9 to 5 salary level?
I would say, first of all, be accountable for yourself. Like, try and be disciplined.
Yeah.
Try and be disciplined. Like, set your goals, set what you
I
want
can
to
only
achieve
advise
for
people, I can't
yourself.
follow it.
And it's not easy. Like, all this one is just talk. But when it's time to do, it's really, sometimes my siblings, I like, at first I used to use my siblings to be accountable for this thing, but I realized that in the long run, what if
You can't depend on
yeah,
them.
you can't really depend. So I started like trying to be more accountable for myself. Like when I don't do something, I'm like, why you've not done this? And I'm like,
Yeah, and
be
I feel like
accountable for
making
yourself.
small goals, like it's not.
Yeah.
In this next month now, I'll do 50 videos. Like take it bit
Take
by
it-
bit. Like,
Yeah.
okay, maybe I'll start with 5 videos
Yeah.
or 3 videos. You know, small goals. Actually, like since I did 3 videos, like
Yeah, let me
maybe
please.
let me increase it. But like
Yeah.
making unrealistic big goals,
And
We're not just
sometimes, actually, yeah, even if you miss a day or maybe you're supposed to do something and you don't get to do it, don't like beat yourself up too much.
Yeah.
Don't start feeling like a failure. Just allow it to give you like, okay, I missed one day, let me do more the next day. It's not easy, all the time. Like saying like
It's easier said than done.
yeah, it's easier
Yeah.
said than done, but really just try it. I feel like in a way it has to do with mindset, like you're really building your mind to work that way, like so that even if like the thing doesn't come out the way you want, you just have that, okay, I'm going to try again. Because it's just a lot of trying again and trying again and trying again until you see like you get a breakthrough. So yeah, the entrepreneurial aspect is really, but you keep building, and then when you get to that phase, it's better than any 9 to 5 because you can't pay as much.
I was watching one video and the girl was saying this whole how you guys saying be accountable. She was saying that most people like have misplaced priorities. So you enter into like your entrepreneurship and you're instead of you thinking how am I going to grow my brand, how am I going to build this network or everything, you're first thinking of how will my aesthetics of my shop look like, how will I make the AC to like you're thinking about the wrong things at the wrong time because you have that image of how all the people you're seeing doing the whole entrepreneurship thing are doing it. So you enter inside there and then you see that your cost of, would I say living, or that is not the right word, but like cost of running the business is higher than what you're getting from the business. So you're paying so much rent, you're paying so much, like every day you're running so much expenses, but that same day you're getting less than what you're running, and it makes no sense. So you have to like prioritize. Okay, you know you cannot afford this store now. Why do you need to do it? Is it because somebody else is doing it and you're making money from their store, or you just like, what are your priorities? Why are you starting that business?
Yeah.
You just want to have business from behind your name, or you're doing it because like that's a passion you want to build, or you want to help somebody.
It's not bad to have those visions or those things you want for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's just don't allow it to be like those visions will keep you going, like what you see your brand as, like having those mistakes and everything, but don't let it limit you and don't find yourself getting into like a whole lot of trouble just because you want to be like them, or you want to have, you already have how like all these imaginations in your head of what it's going to look like. So don't be afraid to start small, don't be afraid to start from where you are basically, and just keep moving.
Like I said, start small, because the way I've been pushing my own business I've been pushing this in like 2020, pushing it. It's just, I created a page, I deleted the page because even Flutterwave called me last week. Hi Chika, and is this the CEO of this? I said, CEO of what? Like, my priorities were so wrong. There's so many things of how am I going to grow this business. I was thinking, how will my logo look? How will my business look? How will this one happen? I look at who Flutterwave, so what am I selling? Like, you have to think of what, like, the start of your business first before you can now start actualizing on other things. Your store, how much you're selling, or whatever. Do you have what you're selling first? Figure out that first. So you mentioned that you get like a suitable amount of money from your content creation journey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what would you advise a growing content creator on how to, like, a sustainable way to get that income? Like, what's your step? What are your steps?
Okay. First of all, like, show up for your business, show up for your brand. Before you get to that part, you have to define your niche. Like, what do I want to do on social media? And after that, your target audience, what do they want? Like, feed them with the actual content they need. You can do polls on your story. Like, okay, what do you guys want to see from me? And like, when they actually make suggestions, actually follow. That's my problem. I don't. I don't. And then, reach out to brands. I've heard, like, I've asked a lot of people, but like, I don't think I do that. Like, I wouldn't say, okay, I'm manifesting.
You're manifesting this brand.
Manifesting this brand, but like, that reaching out, it's like, if I reach out to them, they might not pay me as much as if it was them reaching out to me. So let me create content relating to that content, like their brand. So like, if they see that content, they might reach out to me. So like, that's what I actually do.
Okay.
Yeah. So
basically, put yourself out there. I'm trying to learn that, guys. I'm trying to build my own brand too. So that's why I'm even asking. I'm not even asking it for you guys. I'm asking for myself. But I'm trying to be able to earn money and say, oh yes, I did that through content.
Yeah, and be confident. Be confident online. It can be fake. Can be
fake your confidence.
Yeah, but it can fake the confidence. Like, yes, I'm showing up.
Yeah, because I remember the first time I met you. I met her when I think it was Salem's birthday or something. And then she was like, oh, can I video what you're wearing? And I was like, God, when can I be this? When can I go up to somebody and be like, I like what you're wearing, I want to do this? I'm like, I can never. That day I left early because my friend left me and I was like, I can't do this.
I was the only one there. I didn't come with anybody. I didn't know anybody there.
I followed my friend. I have begged her to come with me. I'm like, I can't do this alone. I went to her and then she was like, Chika, I have to go. Something came up. And I sat down there. After like 30 minutes, I just called both. I was like, yeah, I'm great.
But most times you give me that like vibe.
Yes,
like,
I give up a very extroverted vibe, but I'm actually one of the.
But most times if like something's up and then like Chika is going, I'm like, okay, yes, I will go, because I don't know she's going to give that like.
And also, I think it also works with energy.
Yeah.
Like, if I go somewhere and everybody is like to them, like everyone's really cliquey, I won't know how to talk to people, because I feel like me trying to talk to them, I'm invading their privacy, which even happened that day. I went to go and sit down with some people, and then I think they go to CCI, so we were talking about a pastor, and I was just like, I can't relate.
Okay, but I feel like Abuja hangouts are literally like clicky. Yeah, I think it's everywhere, but like me, when I'm there and I don't know anybody, hi, my name is Olamide, I'm a content creator, follow me on Instagram if you like my content, make friends. Like that.
I don't know how to. I wish I would. Because now, like, a company invited me for something, or a brand invited me for something. Instead of thinking about, oh yes, finally, I'm thinking about how am I going to talk to people? What am I going to say to people? That's now my problem. Imagine me while I'm a content creator. Does that make any sense? No.
Oh, you get there.
I've worked the 9 to 5 life. I've done the hybrid kind of thing. I've done the remote kind of thing. I don't think I've ever been an entrepreneur, so I can't talk about that. But I think I will say that I prefer the 9 to 5. I like that whole stability, the whole going to work thing, and like discussing with people, networking with people. Like, it's just a very nice thing to wake up in the morning and you have like a sense of reasoning because, I'm not sitting at home today, I'm just going to go to work. Even if at work, you're probably just watching TikTok and doing nothing until your boss sends you to do something. So I think that's why I like that whole 9 to 5. But then I hate it because I'm not the kind of person that does well with people telling me what to do. Maybe because I'm a firstborn, but I just hate that whole do this, do that. I'm meant to be the one passing orders. So when someone tells me to do something, I'm like, I can do it. So why are you telling me what to do? It's so annoying. Maybe that's why I hate 9 to 5. Which one do you guys follow? I think this is the end of this video. So which one do you guys follow?
I like the stability of 9 to 5.
So that's where you follow.
That's where I follow.
And you follow
Entrepreneurship. I just feel like there's a whole lot more.
Well, I like a flexible 9 to 5, you know.
Yes, I like that whole. What can I even say? Which company can I? Let me just use like working for Google now. When I see people that work in Google on TikTok, they feel like they're not working. They're like, oh, today I went to work. Tomorrow I'm going to LA. I'm like, how are you working?
And that one is like chill now. You get to do both in a way.
Soft, and then I don't know. It's just very maybe because now I've done the whole. I've been out of school for, I say, 2018. So 4 years now, and I've not had like I've had a 9 to 5, but I'm just saying like I've not had the kind of 9 to 5 I want. And now that because I've stayed at home too much doing the whole working from home remote job thing, I'm tired of it. Like I'm so tired of, because one, you're not with the person, the person's communication might always like get miscommunicated. The person might say something but you understood it as this, and then you do what you thought they meant, and then you give it to them and they're like, no, this is not what I thought it was. It's just very, I'm just tired of that life, and I'm looking for a more stable thing now. Japan. You see, not still school. Do you know how annoying school is? Do you know that school is even a scam? Because you end up paying to teach yourself. Teacher will just give you a slide and you read it. So what am I paying for? I beg. Do you have any final words for a young adult during this, like trying to enter the whole 9 to 5 entrepreneurship life?
First of all, I don't know what to say again, but like just know what you want to do in this life. Like if you want to study accounting, know that know your strengths basically, know what you can do well in. This Nigeria is very tough on youth. So also learn entrepreneurship. Yes, like you might hate it, but like just learn it so that like when Nigeria finally crumbles, you have something.
So when it finally crumbles,
you have something that you can brag about. Like now, me, if you wake me up and say, "Olamide, come and edit this video, come and edit this video," it's literally my bag. I will literally do it in less than I'm there. But like if you say, "Come and calculate," it's not my fault, it's not my strength. So just like learn something that like you're really good at. If it's 9 to 5 you want to do and like you're really good at whatever position and anything, like do it, be there, show up, be consistent with it. Your boss might love you and start giving you side tips,
What are your final words?
I feel like I said everything. It's still the same thing. Like know what you're good at. Like just keep every day trying to add value to yourself. Make yourself valuable for yourself. So anyway you find yourself, you'll be able to do something or you'll be able to like come up with something. It's just that don't be too hard on yourself. Like it might be feeling very difficult or like you're not getting this thing, and then you see a lot of people on social media like moving. And
social media is fake, please.
Yeah, but you might feel stuck.
Stop dipping it.
Yeah, but just kind of have like a growth mindset. Keep just every day just waking up, try again. Just try again, and you'll be alright.
Thank you guys so much for coming on today's episode. This is the last episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching the first 4 and now the final one. I'm so happy to be done. You guys don't understand how happy I am to be done, guys. Editing is no joke. In fact, collaborating people is no joke. It's just, I'm just happy that it's finally done. Thank you guys so much for supporting this thing called life till next time.
Hey.
Bye.
Bye.